Yeah, okay.
Not in the middle. It has to be tail ends. We still got to stop. I don't want to go inside. But we are rolling right now. You heard a little bit of behind the scenes at the Fish and Corn Show. Just in case sometimes, honestly, we slip up about names or places that we don't want you, the viewer. The Fish here, who is also an editor at the show. And the sole cameraman. Hold on. Corn, part of production, sound guy. He's saying to roll up the windows because of the air. As you can still see, the corn is still doing its thing, and the fish is still bringing you cigars. And right now, I'm smoking a Christoph Maduro, pretty damn good, $9.99. Blue Light Special, cigar section.
Blue Light Special, I like that.
Oh, you remember this Blue Light Special corn?
I remember Blue Light Specials, dude. I remember...
There's a Blue Light
Kmart's,
Special on aisle 5.
Yeah.
Get your Swiss Miss hot cocoa.
Yeah, as a kid, we'd go to Kmart and Kmart Blue Light Specials and shit like that. I haven't been to a Kmart in probably 25 years.
I've been to a Kmart. There's one by us. That's the only reason. But it was like last year. No, I went once this year.
Thing is, if I want cheap shit, I can just go to Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart is as low as is as far as stores are my concern. Then I'm going to like Five and Dimes and Goodwills.
Goodwills.
Have you been to? You should take the little wife to a place, a Japanese one called shit. I can't even think of it right now.
I like.
They have their own 99-cent stores. You been to those? Have you been to those?
No.
In Convoys, there's one. I'll tell you should go. They have a lot of knickknacks and cups and whatnot.
I love exotic knickknacks.
Though that are cheap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is like a 99-cent store, but Japanese.
Cool. I gotta check that out.
Fuck, what the hell is it? Jeez, they have one in Mary Mason, one in Convoy. But now let's say, soap dishes.
Yeah.
Asian back massage things, which I got one. And speaking of which, unfortunately, folks out there in the internet, some major things have happened on the show. We are getting rid of our yacht. We've got a buyer. On the show, the Fish and Corn Show will be waiting. We will not have the boat anymore. We're going to get a bigger one.
We need a bigger boat.
Bigger boat. And right now we're on 4th and Palomar, Chula Vista. 90210.
90210.
Chula Vista, 90210. These should be shows, Chula Vista Vice.
Yeah, you want Chula Vista Vice? Just drive east, dude. Fuck.
But you know what I mean? It's like we do every single hit TV show centralized to Chula Vista.
You ever notice how conspicuous the money thing is out there?
Oh, you mean East Lake?
No, further out, like
Otay Ranch?
Otay Ranch.
Yeah.
I see a lot of Bentleys and over-the-top Porsches.
Well, they're just
being driven by 20-something-year-old kids.
Yeah, that does exist sometimes, and you gotta wonder where the money comes from. But we are on coming up on Broadway here, and I was about to tell Corn more about Elliot Roger.
Oh yeah,
Elliot Roger, Corn, and mind you, he sounds like, if you watch his videos, he sounds like the guy who offed himself for Bjork. Remember that guy back in the day?
Oh, that whack job. Yeah,
and they sound all like this, and like all, what's that guy's name in Silence of the Lambs? I do me. Yeah, they all sound like that. Elliot Roger, I told you that he couldn't score, and some of his behind his youth, I read this article. And apparently he got into skating. Like his dad, who was, Hollywood to do, would bring him, to these skate events, and he'd meet up with the pros. But what's funny, Corn, is that, skating, right? He loves skating and whatnot. He did it with his friends, and you know, mind you, this guy's a little kid, but he couldn't ollie.
Really?
As a, you know, this is the cornerstone of a skater.
Yeah,
if he's, I'm not saying you can ollie.
I can't.
I used to be able to ollie. I just wanted to fall down.
The only thing I've ever.
But skating wasn't your thing. Skating wasn't your thing.
No, I was never a skater.
But if you were a skater and you couldn't ollie, how's that sound?
Yeah, that's like, you know, being a bicyclist, not being able to pull a wheelie.
Yeah, exactly. Or if you're like a cyclist that likes like Tour de France shit, it's not like you can't go 10 miles.
But, I mean, you can appreciate the thing without having to.
Oh yeah, I don't skate. I still watch the X Games.
Here's the thing. Though.
But if you do it, and you're a kid and all your friends can ollie.
When we discuss
Elliot Roger?
Yeah.
Well, here's listen to this. His baby sister, when she was getting older, had a few boyfriends.
They're all skaters? What?
No. This is the new story now. This is just building up.
What does this have to do with skating?
No, this is building up with Elliot Roger.
Okay. We're still talking about Elliot Roger.
Yeah.
In general. Okay.
In general.
All right, so
his daughter, his sister, who's younger, starts dating, blah, blah, blah. And he would get upset when he heard them making out and shit.
Why?
Because he turns into Elliot Roger, the killer, later on.
Right, but why was he upset?
Because he shouldn't be able to get women. Why can't we get fucked? Why can't I find love?
Okay, so that's why he's upset?
Yes.
Not because some dude's plowing his sister?
All his whole life he's been denied. Couldn't ollie. Couldn't do this. Couldn't, it was all...
There's a lot of things you can't do.
Yeah.
You can't get upset about everything.
Well, obviously, that's why he offed himself.
I can't sing. Am I whining about it? No.
But we can score. Fuck you, Elliot Roger, you dead freak.
No, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Corn, you know you can score.
So what? That doesn't mean anything.
Well, apparently to Elliot Roger, it did.
Okay, well.
I'm only talking about this because we had a couple of hits for you guys that maybe want to hear more about Elliot Roger. Our fans, bro. Our fans.
Our fans are nuts. They should go back to YouPorn.
Stroke went out.
Stroke went out.
There's a
stroke race.
Hey, you know what? Have you seen this one called Blacked?
Blacked?
You know what I'm talking about now.
Blacked?
It's like there's like
to me,
wait,
bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Avocado sandwich.
No, I'm talking. Okay.
Are we talking a porn term?
Well, it's a series. Like there's Bang Bus.
Oh, okay.
There's the one Casting Couch. It's a basically series.
Okay, what's the premise of this series?
Blacked.
Blacked. What's blacked?
Black, like BLACKED in the porn realm. Come on now, Corn.
Black.
You've been blacked. A black bat. BBC?
Oh.
It's that realm. It's basically a BBC.
It's interracial porn?
Yeah.
So what?
And
What's the big deal?
Well, the whole premise, it's the new thing.
So what makes it different from
black man destroys young white girl?
Well, that's an old premise.
I know, but it's the thing. But you know what I mean? It's the new
racist stereotypes and everything. I mean, can you imagine what the white power types do to this kind of thing? What goes through their head when they see that?
They're taking our women.
Yeah. It's just plays into the worst racist stereotypes out there. But if you think about it, it's a great way to troll that whole population.
Yeah, but you know what's funny about it? I don't know how this upsets both sides of this coin, because there are some of these series where the girl will call the guy the N-word.
Yeah.
You bad N.
But that's the whole point.
You bad N.
Look. The premise of interracial sex, that whole kink, is the idea that people of different races are all that much different, so that we continue to make a big deal when people of different color fuck. When in reality, people of different color fuck on a regular basis, all right?
True.
So it's not really that big of a deal. But when you fetishize it and turn it into, the driving force behind your kink, then you've got to dress it up. You got to talk dirty. come on.
Yeah, it gets you off.
Yeah, so you got to call the, you got to use the N-word.
Yeah.
Because that's the whole point. It's just like when you're talking dirty to your girl and you call her a whore, you don't really mean that she's, whoring herself out.
We're at the 10.5-minute mark, Corn, but the fish had a friend back in the day who was actually Army Ranger. And he was in that Blackout Down scenario, but that's not important to the story. But basically, he was going through that training where they torture you, whatever. And you know what I'm talking about? Those ones they actually torture you for training. I think they can beat you, but they can't break skin, kind of stuff. Nevertheless, he had a black friend. This guy's white, that was going through the same thing, and they were torturing the both of them. And the people, the guys training him, were saying, "Call your friend an N. Call your friend an N." And then he said, "Sorry, dude, they're torturing me. How can I call you an?" So we'll end the Fish and Corn Show episode 1. It's funny, isn't that? It's like
ridiculous.
I gotta call you they mean call your friend, and you know what?
No, well, the fact that we're having this discussion in the way that we're having this discussion because we're afraid of using the word nigger.
Woo! Corn has no shame there. That's Corn. Fish tries to be diplomatic or politically correct. But anyways, we'll be right back.